Subscribe to Semper BK Reactions.
So when somebody alleges something like this, it's not far-fetched. And furthermore, another reason why I believe him, this is this would be an outlandish claim for somebody to bring up. Semper BK Reactions family, what's good? To my returning subscribers, yo, I really appreciate it. And I'm telling you, I'm at 120 something right now. And I've said it before, that's like a million to me. So I really appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate all the support. You know what's so funny about things in life, I tell you, and you probably have heard this before, right? Maybe it's cliche. You want to find out the people who really support you, friends and or family, try and start doing something, right? The people who I expected to support have been, and I mean, y'all know who y'all are, you know what I'm saying? And you know how the love go already, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But you'll be shocked. And then again, because I've done other things before, you know, so I'm not terribly shocked, but it's like, I can't wait to see any of these people or for them to try something. I'm petty like that, right? And don't expect no support from me, right? So, but on a serious note, I appreciate all the support. And if you are new to this channel, I appreciate you. Again, I don't know how you got here. The YouTube guys, the YouTube algorithm got you here, and I sure appreciate it. If you liking what you seeing, what you hearing at the end, I would just ask for you to subscribe, like, comment, and share to a friend or some friends. I really appreciate it. People, today, this one is coming out of Cleveland, Ohio. This one is super controversial, but I don't want to give anything away. So we're going to get into it, and then we're going to have our reaction after. I'm going to break it down for you after with my opinion based on my knowledge, training, and experience. So but you know what? I want to show you this first. Semper BK Reactions, hold up. Yo, did you tell the people to go over to semperbkclothing.com? Come on, dog. Listen, I need y'all right now to go over to semperbkclothing.com. I guarantee you're going to see something over there that you like. I mean, I got stuff for kids. I got stuff for the women. I got stuff for working out. I got everything you think you could possibly want and or need on this website. And then check it out. Check this out. I'm also offering you a promo code. Use promo code SemperBK Reactions at checkout. All right, like I said, family, yo, this one is coming out of Cleveland. And after I saw it on the news, I had to look up I don't even know if I would call them an agency, right? But technically, I guess they are a law enforcement agency. They are a police department, but I had to look it up. And you're going to see why I had to look it up to make sure it's something. So let's get into it.
Detained, used excessive force, and sexually assaulted a man.
This is all while he claims he was just trying to help a friend. News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison first reported on this back in January. She's back now with details from that lawsuit.
Katie and Damon, this lawsuit asks the court to ban the Cleveland Clinic from detaining people who bring gunshot victims to the hospital. It all stems from an incident that happened in May of 2025 that was captured on their officers' body cameras. We do want to warn you, this video may be hard to watch.
Are you the driver?
Ibrahim Aleem says Cleveland Clinic treated him like a bad guy when he acted as a good Samaritan.
He wasn't outside my car, man. He wasn't outside my car. I wasn't doing that. Can you give me my keys? No. Can you give me my keys? No. I wasn't shot. I need your ID right now. I need your ID. Why is y'all coming at me?
Within seconds, officers handcuff and detain Aleem outside the emergency room at the hospital's main campus. The only reason? The person Aleem drove to their ER had a gunshot wound.
It's tripping, man. Come on, man, brother. You gonna let them do this, man? Okay, man. You gonna let them do this to me, brother? Brother, what is they doing? All right, just relax.
I don't think there's any excuse for what they did.
Alex Bodyford is Aleem's attorney. In the federal lawsuit he filed Monday, he alleges an officer then sexually assaulted Aleem when the officer, quote, forcibly inserted his finger into Mr. Aleem's anus, causing him to scream out in pain.
We have a constitution that protects us from this type of thing. And I think they certainly went well beyond outside their scope of their authority to do that.
In the lawsuit, Bodyford asked the judge to immediately ban the Cleveland Clinic's policy of detaining people accompanying gunshot victims. For him, it's personal.
I also had a bad experience with the Cleveland Clinic police.
He says Cleveland Clinic police officers demanded ID, then handcuffed him while he was waiting for a valet to return his vehicle.
It's just important for us to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else.
The lawsuit comes as Cleveland Clinic tries to establish a level 1 trauma center at main campus to treat the most urgent emergencies like gunshots. State lawmakers have questioned the need for a third facility in Northeast Ohio and said the clinic's responses to their questions contained inconsistencies, omissions, and unsupported claims.
We certainly have to try to deal with this policy before that happens, right? He was being a hero, possibly saved a life that day, and this is what happened to him.
Whoa. Before I forget, the first thing I want to get into is the young man's claim that these law enforcement officers essayed him, right? Do I believe him? Yes. But again, if you've watched any of my other videos, you got to understand, and I've said it before, I'm super objective. I'm not pro-cop. I'm not bashing cops. I'm objective. Supreme Court laws, case law, that's my mentality. I don't react to these in real life. In real life, this my YouTube page, I don't react to these situations with emotions. If I had a family member involved, I probably would be reacting with my emotions, but also with my objectivity and my knowledge, training, and experience, right? But right now I have no emotions. Do I believe the young man? Yes. Why you believe him? 2 words. Abner Louima. I'm a New Yorker. Shout out to my Knicks, and I'm in my damn near mid-40s now, right? I was old enough, definitely old enough. I remembered when this happened in New York, in Brooklyn, in Flatbush. I'm from Crown Heights. Abner Louima. If you don't know, go look up that story. So when somebody alleges something like this, it's not far-fetched. And furthermore, another reason why I believe him, this is again, this would be an outlandish claim for somebody to bring up, right? He's of course, obviously, you know, he could have went with police brutality, which may be in his lawsuit, but the assault allegation, the essay allegation, nobody's not going to really just bring that up and say, oh yeah, this happened to me as well. No, that's serious. So I don't think that's something that he would have just made up. 1, and like I said, 2, for me, we all, especially everybody in New York, we've heard this happen before, right? With some awful, horrible human beings, some inhumane animals that did it to Abner Louima. Thankfully, in that situation, which was a big surprise, I think the officer, go look up the story, the officer that used the plunger on Abner Louima, I believe he got like 20 years, which was a huge victory. We could not believe that, right? Because that was on the heels of not too far off from, I mean, a bunch of stuff in New York, not too far off from, of course, the Rodney King incident in LA, right? So I believe him. I believe him. Second, remember I mentioned that I had to look up Cleveland Clinic police because the first thing I wanted to look up is, do they have arrest powers? Do they have arrest authority, right? Why the hell are they detaining people? Gunshot victims or not, gunshot wounds or not. I was like, why are they detaining people? Do they have arrest powers in the state of Ohio? And sure enough, they are post-certified in the state of Ohio. They are actually police officers, right? What a lot of people may not understand, and again, this is why I made this channel, man. This is why I made this channel, to pass on my knowledge, because I guarantee a lot of people do not and, you know, did not know that whenever, in just about every, I'll be willing to bet a lot of money on it, just about every state in the United States, if you drive someone to the hospital and they got a gunshot wound, right? and law enforcement is there or not, they are going to want to detain you. You're not going to be under arrest, right? Initially, you're not going to be, but you will be detained. You will be questioned. And newsflash, if you don't want to talk, say, listen, I would like my attorney, right? I'm gonna exercise my 5th and 6th Amendment rights. You can do that, but you will be detained. Law enforcement, they're going to begin the investigation into the shooting of the individual you're bringing in. You drive anybody to the hospital with a gunshot wound, maybe maybe a stabbing, but gunshot wounds for sure. Stabbing that's severe, you will be detained. Even though you may be the Good Samaritan like this gentleman here, you're going to be detained. And I feel like, I guarantee you, he didn't know that. Because again, I could see him baffled, like, yo, what are y'all doing? Give me my keys. I want to go. I just dropped my friend off. But no, you will be detained. But you cannot be detained by some effing hospital security, right? You cannot. Security just there to observe and report. Security, doctors, places who don't have police, hospitals who don't have police there, like on scene, they're gonna call 911. But security couldn't even hold you. Security can't touch you. Observe a report, they'll call 911. Gunshot victim come in, you drop them off. The doctors will probably ask you some question. They ain't gonna hold you. You leave, they call in 911 and they give it a description of the vehicle, plates, and all of that. But these they're police officers. They are police officers at the hospital, so they can detain you. I guarantee you though, they're not gonna investigate a gunshot victim, right? They're lucky though. They get to pass that off. They don't get to do the hard work. They will detain you and they will call police. Now, my issue with the way they detained the young brother, right? I don't feel like he was resisting at all. I feel like he was really like, yo, what the hell is going on? And the one officer didn't even give him 5 seconds before, not the officer that removed his key, right? And I don't have a problem with her removing the key. No, because you're detained. So I need to hold your key. I need to hold your vehicle. You are detained right now. You cannot go anywhere. In the event you try to go somewhere, I have to prevent you from trying. I have no problem with the woman going in the vehicle. She didn't go. She didn't look around. She went, took the keys, and that's it. So she didn't violate his 4th Amendment rights, right? She had every right to go in there and take that key out because he was detained. I have a slight problem with the other officer, the male that came up. And like I said, within 5 seconds, the young man was still like, yo, what's going on? He turned him around aggressively and put him down in the car. I had a problem with that, right? Because any police officer, right, we all know about verbal judo. You could have gave him a little bit, you could have gave him some more time. Or you could have broke it down like, listen, you may not have had nothing to do with your friend being shot, but you drove him here, right? And by policy of the Cleveland Police Department, by policy of the Cleveland Clinic Police Department, we have to detain you and law enforcement has to conduct an investigation. And again, he could have said, all right, well, I ain't got nothing to say. And they would have to let him go at that point, right? If he says, I want to exercise my 5th, 6th Amendment right, they could have let him go at that. I mean, they would have to let him go. So yeah, I think I'm sure a lot of people don't know, if you drive someone to the hospital and they got a gunshot wound, you will be detained and questioned. Again, you don't have to answer the questions and they're going to have to let you go, but you will be detained. And a lot of people don't know that. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But like I said, I'm curious to see where this one goes because personally, again, I don't bash cops. I'm not pro cop. I'm not back the blue, thin line. No, right, wrong. I believe him because this would be an outlandish claim if it didn't happen. Nobody's coming out of nowhere. If he'd have said something like, oh, he punched me in my face and took my money. We need to look into that. But this essay allegation, I believe him. I believe him because, again, I don't think he would have just made that up personally. And again, like I said, Abner Louima. Simple BK Reactions family, we're going to follow this one. If I get any more information, I'm going to make another video reacting to this. This is serious, though. I hope something comes from this. And I guarantee you, he about to win this lawsuit. Will any of the officers, besides, if it's true, besides the one that SA'd him, any other officers get in trouble? I guarantee they won't. Nobody didn't do anything except whoever. You know what would be funny too? The officer that he's alleging essayed him, it would be so coincidental if it's the one I was saying got way too aggressive too quickly. I'm gonna look into that and I'm gonna get back to you. All right. Yo, as usual, like I said, I appreciate you checking out my page. Go check out some other videos, man. I got some other good videos, some other good reactions. Like, comment, share, subscribe, but also I need you to go over to simperbkclothing.com. Go over there, go check it out. I got a bunch of clothes over there. You bound to find something you're gonna like. And I also got a promo code. Use promo code SimperBKReactions. All right, that's one word. SimperBKReactions. SimperBKClothing.com. SimperBKReactions. That's that promo code. One word, one love. Stay safe. Peace.